So guys, these are the best defensive formations I have found so far on FIFA 19. Hello guys and welcome to this video. Here today with me, NerdFire, and today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys my favourite defensive formations and the ones that I've seen most effective so far on this FIFA in this video. So if you guys didn't see the other day, I brought you guys the best attacking formations. So make sure you go ahead and check that out if you want to see the best ones to attack with. But today, I'm going to bring you the defensive ones and the ones that are the best to use when you're looking to really sit back, defend and, sort of, play out the win. And if you're already winning, just to make sure you get the win at the end of the game. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to head on to FIFA. I'm going to show you guys the formation. So without further ado, let's head over to FIFA and I'll see you guys there. So the first formation I'm going to kick off with here today is the 4-1-3-2 formation. So first of all, let's go through the positions that are in this formation. So it is once again pretty much always going to be the same as the back line. So it's going to be a left back, right back, two centre backs. And then moving on to the midfield, we have got a CDM, a centre midfielder, a left midfielder, a right midfielder, and then two strikers. So why I think this is a good defensive formation is because instead of having a centre attacking midfielder, which you would in like the 4-1-2-1-2, you've got actually once again a centre midfielder who can then attack and defend and sit back as well. I think this is a very good formation for the defensive game plan. Not ultra defensive because I don't think it's full on defensive. However, I think it is a very good defensive sort of formation, just at least on the defensive mode, because you don't have three forwards, you only have the two strikers, and you have, instead of a centre attacking midfielder, a centre midfielder. And obviously this is one of the winger formations, so you have your two wide men actually tracking back and going up and down the pitch, and you obviously, defending, attacking. That's what I mean by that. So yes, I think this is a very solid defensive formation because, like I said, it's literally only really got two attackers in it, and the rest are midfielders that will both defend and attack in the game. So moving on to the instructions for the 4-1-3-2, obviously stay back while attacking on the fullbacks just like usual. We're going to go stay back while attacking and man mark on the CDM. The centre midfield is just going to be a balance because obviously, in case you do need to get on the attack, you can push forward a little bit. You want to put the left and right midfielder on comeback while on defense. So that obviously means they're going to come back when defending. So you've got a lot of defenders back because obviously this is the defending game plan. So you sort of want that to happen. Then in terms of strikers, once again, we're going to get behind, but not stay forward because, like I said, once again, it is a defensive formation. So if need be, the defenders can come back and also help with the defending. So next on the list is the second winger formation for defensive. So as you can see, is the 4-4-2 bracket 2. So this obviously has the back four, just like usual, and we have then two CDMs, a left defensive midfielder and a right defensive midfielder. Then we have a left mid, a right mid, and then two strikers. So yes, this is once again a very good defensive formation, obviously, because instead of having the normal 4-4-2 where you just have two centre mids, them two centre mids drop back deeper to CDM, which are obviously more defensive sort of midfielders. And then obviously you have a left mid and a right mid who can track back on the wings, and then you only have the two attackers in the two strikers. So this could probably be one of your ultra defensive game plans, I think, because it is really ultra defensive. Like on the last one, there is only two attackers, and also, however, on this one, there's actually no central midfielders. They actually are both defensive midfielders as well. So overall, I think this is a very good one if you want to see out the game, because the whole actual formation is based on defensive play. So if we move on to the instructions, once again, my fullbacks are always on stay back while attacking. CDM is going to be man mark and stay back while attacking, both of them. Once again, on our wingers, we're going to put them both on comeback on defense. And then the strikers are once again just going to be on getting behind, just in case we do get the counter attack. So the strikers can then get in behind the defenders and counter attack and hopefully, fingers crossed, get a goal. Now moving on to the central midfielders sort of formations, we're actually kicking it off with my very first differential back line. So yes, we actually have 5 at the back on this formation, as you can see. So 3 centre backs, a left wing back, a right wing back, and then in the middle we have 3 centre mids, 1 left centre mid, 1 right centre mid, 1 central centre mid, and then once again 2 strikers. So yes, so I think this is obviously a very good defensive formation, just due to the fact that you have literally already 5 defenders at the back. Obviously they're wing backs, but with the instructions you can pretty much make them stay back while attacking, which obviously is very, very defensive. This personally is actually definitely an ultra defensive tactic personally for me. I don't think this is just defensive. I think you're literally going ultra defensive if you use this formation. Obviously, once again, only 2 attackers. That's pretty much going to be sort of, a regular thing in the defensive formations, because you don't want to have too many attackers. Obviously, you're going to these formations because you want to defend. You want to obviously play out the game. If you're winning, you want to just keep that win, stay strong defensively, and give you the best chance to stay strong in the defensive areas. 3 centre-backs is obviously very, very strong, especially if you have 3 quick centre-backs as well, like the likes of Davinson Sanchez, Van Dijk, by, just say if you had them three in the middle, that would be absolutely insane. Obviously, if you start with a four at the back, though, you're going to have bring like a defender on, maybe from the bench, or use one of your midfielders and play them in like the centre-back role, or even a winger in the wing back role as well. But yeah, this is the formation that I think is very, very good and can definitely be used in an ultra defensive or even just defensive game plan. So moving on to the instructions, like I said, we want to stay back while attacking on the wing backs, because obviously we're playing this to be defensive, so we want them to stay back and hold a line off and try and keep out the attackers. So onto our centre mids, the middle centre mid, we're going to have stay back while attacking. That is going to be the most defensive centre mid, because obviously we've already got 5 players already staying back, and I think just to have that extra midfielder makes it that ultra defensive as well, and allows him to, like, you know, sweep in front of the back line. Then on the left centre mid and the right centre mid, they're just going to be on balance, so they get up and down just in case there is a counter attack option. And then once again on our strikers, we're going to put them both on getting behind, and that is the instructions for the 5-3-2 formation. So guys, for the last formation, I didn't actually find one that I could really use for another central midfielder role, so you actually do have wingers in this one. But the formation I've gone for is the 4-3-3 bracket 3, which is also known as the 4-3-3 defend formation. So pretty much what this has is obviously a back 4 line, so the left back, right back, 2 centre backs. It actually has then a left defensive midfielder and a right defensive midfielder, and then a central midfielder, and then also a left wing, a right wing, and a striker. So yes, obviously this formation has 3 attackers in it. Like I said, it was really hard for me to find like that other formation, because I couldn't really find another one where I didn't actually have any wingers and just had like central midfielders. So yes, this is the formation I have gone with for you guys. So like I said, it does have 3 attackers. However, it does then also have 2 defensive midfielders and a central midfielder. And with instructions, I think you can make this really more into a defensive sort of formation. So we'll get into the instructions and I'll show you guys the ones to use for this formation. So yeah, I don't think I've already said, I'd probably have this as a defensive game plan, not an ultra defensive one especially anyways, because I think it is a little bit more attacking than an ultra defensive sort of game plan. But once again, on the fullback, stay back while attacking. Both CDMs will stay back while attacking and man mark, as you can see there. Our central midfielder, we're going to actually have them stay back while attacking as well. And then in terms of our wingers, we can actually put them once again and come back on defense. So obviously they're going to push up a little bit more than a left midfielder and a right midfielder. However, they'll still come back on defense. And then on our striker, once again, we're just going to put on get in behind. So yes, guys, that is going to wrap up today's video for the best defensive formations on FIFA 19. I want you guys to let me know in the comments your favorite defensive formation. And also, if you go ahead and use some of these formations, let me know how you get on with them and let me know if they work well in the defensive area. Like I said, for me, they have worked well. I tried out all these formations in the defensive roles, because especially at the start of FIFA, I like to try out different formations, and with the new game plans, it's a very cool feature to then switch to a different formation if you want to go more defensive or attacking. But yeah, like I said earlier, make sure you also check out the best attacking formations. Like I said, I did that a couple of days ago, so make sure you go ahead and check that out as well. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Make sure you do go ahead and subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be making so many FIFA 19 videos over the next year. But yeah, guys, anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.